Hey everyone, it's Kino here. Thanks for tuning in to this 1-month beginner yoga challenge. Welcome to day 27, deep forward fold called Paschimattanasana. It's one of the most foundational forward folds in the whole yoga practice. Bring your hands together and inhale. Tune your mind into the inner body, into a calm space of listening to a quiet vibration of healing deep through the inner body. We'll be entering the sacred space of the inner body today as we move into forward folds. So we'll start off on the hands and knees. From the hands and knees, let's push back child's pose for a few breaths to start off. So when the thighs come close to the body like this, we're working on the hip flexion, releasing the back muscles. The keys to all forward bends are releasing the back muscles, entering the inner body, and then working through the hamstrings. We'll get to the hamstrings real soon. Starting off in child's pose, working on that hip flexion, keeping the chest close to the thighs. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Again, deep breath in, and deep breath out. Lifting the head up. Let's walk your hands forward and we're going to start off with a puppy pose. So inhale and exhale, top of the head down. 1, resting your chest. Softening through the armpits. 2, 3, 4. And let's walk the hands back. Pressing up from the shoulders, let's press all the way back to downward facing dog. 5 breaths in down dog, sucking your belly deeply in. 1. Since this is your first downward dog from today, just take a moment and suck the belly deeply in. 2. Tune into yourself in this moment in time. Let yourself arrive. Any thoughts passing through the mind, just let them go. Gently bend through your knees and straighten again. Let's do that one more time. Gently bend through the knees and hips backing up. Straighten again. 3, equalizing the breath. 4. And 5, come back down onto the hands and knees. Let's warm the body up with some planks today. So let's start off on the hands and knees and exhale, dip down. Inhale, take it up. 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 And let's roll it forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. One more time. Forward, hold it forward. Big push up from the shoulders and right knee into the chest and send it back. Right knee into the chest and send it back. Right knee into the chest and send it back. Right knee into the chest. Hold it. 2, 3, 4 and send it back. Settle that knee down. Let's do the other side. Left knee into the chest and send it back. Left knee pops into the chest and send it back. Left knee into the chest and send it back. Left knee into the chest. Hold it. 1, use the abs. Use your mind. Calm the mind. 3, 4 and send it back. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Settle it down and child's pose. Rest for a moment. Feel a little bit of heat, circulation, moving into the body, but nothing too intense to start off. And let's open the knees, release the groin for a moment. Come on down. 2, 3, letting the torso slide between the thighs. 4, and 5. Come on back up, bring the knees together, and we're going to come all the way up to plank. So if you want to repeat that on your hands and knees instead of the full plank, no problem. Take the shoulders forward, press up from the shoulders, and inhale all the way up to plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, dip down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, dip down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, dip down. Inhale, take it up. 2 more. Exhale down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale down, chest down. Hold it here for a moment. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, here we are in downward facing. Settle here, couple breaths. Again, the belly sucks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's look forward. Okay, we're going to come back to plank. So here we go. Inhale, come on back to plank. And inhale, move it forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, move it forward. Exhale, back. Suck in the abs, move it forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, move it forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, move it forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, move it forward. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Look forward. Come on back to plank. And right hand forward over to the side plank. Hold it there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to the center. Hold it. Left hand little forward over to the left side plank. 1, 2, 3. Doing good. 4, 5. Back to the center. Hold it. Hold it. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Now we're almost warmed up. I hope you're feeling a little warmer. Some fire moving through the inner body. Suck the belly deeply in and let's look forward. Okay, here we go as we move forward and shoulders forward and right knee into the chest. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Head to the knee if you can. And all the way back to the 3-legged dog. Just hold it just for a moment. Bend your knee, release the hip, and back to the center. Okay, let's do the other side. Come forward, plank. Left knee into the chest. Steady. 2, 3, 4. Drop your head. Head to the knee if you can. 4. And back to the 3-legged dog. Up. Bend the knee, release the hip. Back to the center. Place it down, hold it here for a moment, and knees down, full child's pose, rest. All the way in, all the way out. Now inhale, come forward back to the hands and knees, stand up with the legs and walk in. From here, we're gonna move into Padangusthasana. So just check in with the inner body, dangle the arms down, and then wrap the arms over each other. Dropping your head onto your forearms. Suck the belly in and engage the quadriceps, and we'll just stay here for about 5 breaths. 1, wherever you get to, keep the belly sucked in. Find a sense of peace and activation that will bring you into strength without force. Strength without unnecessary effort. So your quadriceps are firm, your mind is calm and inwardly focused. You can feel the hamstrings elongating. Roll a little side to side. Just roll side to side from wherever you are. Do that a couple more times. Rolling from side to side, side to side. Okay, back to the center. Up and down a little bit. Just dangling down. Okay, release your hands. Bend your knees a little. Guide the hands into the belly. Make the emptiness, so really suck the belly in and just fold over your hands. Hold it there for a moment, sucking the belly in, soften the neck, and release your hands down. Hold on to your toes. Inhale, straight arms, look up. Exhale, fold, 5 breaths. Roll the shoulders open, 2, 3. Remember, the journey of flexibility cannot be won with force, only with patience and kindness. As you tune into the inner body, you tune into the emptiness. Allow your body to fold into that inner space. 4 and 5. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale. Reach your hands underneath your feet for Padahastasana, all the way under. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, And 5. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale. Okay, walk your hands forward, back, back. Plank for 5 breaths. 1. You can do it. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, let's prepare to glide forward and through. Inhale, right foot, left foot. Come all the way through. Exhale, down. Okay, I hope you're feeling warm, both in the hamstrings and the legs and the shoulders. So we're prepared to move into Paschimattanasana. We're going to start off with Dandasana position. So we'll start off with Dandasana. Bases of the big toes are together. Your toes are spread apart, your kneecaps lifted. The belly lifts into the body and the ribs lift away from the hips. Then glide your hands down next to the hips and press down with your hands. You grip a little your fingertips, press into the knuckles, and try to root the heels of the hands down. Now also pay attention to the backs of your knees. Make sure the backs of your knees are not smushing into the ground. So there's a little space on the backs of the knees, bases of the big toes together. Your feet are like in a floor, kneecaps up, pulling in, but remember that space underneath, hands down, and your sternum rises up to the chin, shoulders avoid pinching together, but instead root down. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your legs real active. And 5. So this is a very important pose for lifting the spine up out of the pelvis. When you're in Dandasana, it's like you grab your body from the inside and you lift up to create the space. Every flexibility pose works like this. First, you have to create the space. After you've created the space, then only you can fold into it. Take your hands to your low belly. And you remember in the standing pose, it felt like the low belly kind of lifts up into the rib cage. Well, here, gravity's pulling all of the stuff of your torso down. So you want to grab your body and inhale, pick the torso up. So you pick the belly inside and you fold a little forward. So you fold over the hands and lift your ribs over the hands as you fold. And we'll just stay here for a couple breaths. 2, 3, 4. And then release the hands, take your fingers on the ground, but remember the sense of emptiness. You want to feel like the belly's sucking in, feel like the hands remain there too. As we move into deep forward folds, you find that you begin to cleanse the inner body, really drop into the empty space of the pelvis, into the empty space of the body. 3, 4. And if possible, wrap your fingers around your big toes. If not possible, just go ahead and keep your fingertips on the ground. Then inhale, straighten the arms as the belly sucks in. Exhale, fold. Think about 3 points to your forward fold. You're elongating through the hamstrings, creating emptiness in the pelvis, and then releasing the back. If it's comfortable for you, you can rest your forehead on the shins. We'll stay here for a couple breaths. Avoid pulling with the arms. Soften the arms. Belly draws in. However deep you get into the pose, just remember that's how deep you got in. It doesn't have to be super deep forward fold. Just whatever it is, it simply is. Now, from wherever you are, whether you're up onto your fingertips, we're going to do it one more time. So inhale. The belly draws in and exhale, holding onto the outside of the feet if possible. Inhale, suck the belly in. Exhale, pubic bone moves back. Maintain the emptiness. 2, 3, eventually, forehead down. 4 and 5. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up. Okay, let's just shake that out for a moment. Okay. Now, since we're here, we're going to use our deep forward fold to generate a little bit more strength. Now, you're going to engage the legs, so lift the kneecaps up, engage the legs, take the hands forward. This is a very important hand position. We're going to work on the L-sit, which is the final position to that glide through. You move the shoulders forward, so drop the shoulders forward, engage the knees, so lift the knees up, engaging the quadriceps, lifting the kneecaps. Now for here, don't worry about whether the back of the knee pushes into the ground because it's going to come right off. Roll the shoulders forward, engage the lower abs, press. Then you'll notice my elbows are a little bit bent. Now as you bend forward, you keep the chest close to the thighs, lock the chest close to the thighs, and then inhale, straighten the arms. 1. So you send the hips back and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. So it feels like you're dragging your feet back. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. So the direction is not up, even though it looks like we're going up. The hips move back as the shoulders move forward. It feels like you're dragging your feet back. Here we go. Shoulders forward and the hips go back and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and set it down. We're going to do it one more time. Okay, shoulders forward. Draw the belly in. If you feel your feet can come off the ground, you can let them come off the ground, but don't kick and don't force. You can't rush the journey of strength or the journey of flexibility. Shoulders forward and inhale, hips back and up. 1, 2, just keep working. 3, 4, and 5. Settle it down. Okay, so just because this is a beginner challenge doesn't mean that you're not going to be challenged. Don't expect to get it on the first try. Expect to return to these videos and build up strength and flexibility over many years of consistent practice. Cross your feet underneath you. Inhale, lift the hips, jump back, plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Look forward, glide the feet, press from the shoulders, glide, glide, all the way through, hips back and up. So we end here in this L sit and then exhale down. Okay, so you're developing strength through the core, strength through the inner body. Let's see if we can accentuate that just a little bit. So now, here we go. Draw the belly in. You're going to lean a little back. So now we're going to practice the strength to lift the legs with their own strength. So your right leg is going to come up. Inhale, pull back, lifting the right leg up. 1, 2. It doesn't have to get really high. Just let it lift, even if it's only a little bit off the ground, if it's a lot off the ground, wherever it gets to. 3. But you want to think about pulling your thigh into the body. 4. And 5, let's put it down. Left side, pull the left thigh into the body. 1, so you really use your lower abs. 2, and remember, even if it's an inch off the ground, you have some place to start. Look at your toes and speak nicely to the toes. You're good. Leg, you're doing good. You're doing good. Just stay. 3, talk to your body. Be your own inner coach. Cultivate a positive inner dialogue. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, hold underneath the knees. Okay, we're going to lift both legs into Navasana. Inhale, Navasana. 1, 2, 3. So remember the modification for Navasana. If it's too difficult for you, your feet can be on the ground. 3, 4, and 5. Place the feet down, lower your chest down, and then if you can, we're the canoe. 1, 2, belly inside, squeeze your butt a little. 3, 4, inhale, back to Navasana, cross your feet. Same principle as the L sit, hands forward, inhale, hips back and up. Exhale down, let's do it again. Inhale, Navasana, and this time if you can, keep the feet off the ground. 2, as you move into the canoe. 3, so here we are, we're the boat. Remember, don't sink your boat. 4, and lower, lower, belly is in, lower, and 1. Keep the belly in. 2, 3, 4, all the way back up. Cross your feet. Inhale, take it up. Exhale down one more time. Inhale, Navasana. 1. So remember, don't expect to be good at it from the first try. Expect to build up until you can feel a sense of fluidity. I've been practicing for almost 17 years. So give yourself patience, time, decades of practice. Slowly down. Okay, here we go. Legs, 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 belly in. 2. Make sure your sacrum's on the ground. 3, 4, come on back up. Okay, cross the feet. Inhale, take it up, step, step. Okay, let's go all the way back to plank. Plank to chaturanga. Inhale, come forward to upward facing. Exhale down. Let's look forward. Inhale, step, glide. All the way through, hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale down. Okay, we're not done. Now bend your knees. Okay, let's settle into the space between the tailbone and the sitting bones and then just glide it back a little bit. And we're going to hold under the knees, flex your feet, reach down, hold on to your big toes, okay? Then pull the thigh bones into their sockets and straighten the legs as much as you can. You'll look up. Eventually you point the toes, but for today it's probably good that you look up and flex the feet. 2, 3, 4,
and 5. Bend your knees. You can either choose to repeat that, hold the toes, or if you could hold the outside of the feet, you can hold the outside of the feet and inhale, straighten the arms. 1. Looking at the toes, lift your chest up towards the feet and look up. 2, 3, 4, and bend the knees, cross your feet. Inhale and exhale all the way back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Switching the gaze forward again, step, step. Glide those feet all the way through and exhale down. Now, coming back to Dandasana position, we have all of the movements to roll through a deep forward fold. So, as your belly draws deeply in, slowly roll the spine all the way down. From here, keep the feet together, keep your hands right on your thighs. This pose is called Supta Padangusthasana, so it's a lying down forward fold. Inhale, lift your right leg up, flex your foot. You can bend the knee if you need to grab onto your toe, and then straighten the leg. We'll hold it here. Inhale and exhale, gently lift up, bringing your head towards the knee, eventually making the contact. But just go as far as you can for today. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head down, and exhale, slowly bring the leg to the side. So remember, you can bend the knee, you can hold your knee if you need to, and just bring it a little to the side, or you can keep it straight and drop it out. Up to you. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale back to the center, then exhale, lift up. Inhale, head down. Exhale, bring the leg down. So this is like the lying down version of Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, which we did previously. So now we get to really focus on the flexibility of the pose rather than just the balance. We're going to do the left side. Suck in the belly and inhale, lift the left leg, flex the foot. Reach up, holding on to the toe. If you can't hold the toe easily, you can bend the knee and hold on to the toe. If you're working from here, just try to straighten the leg. Once the leg straightens, then exhale, you can lift it up. 1, 2, and really use your abs. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head down. Pause for a moment and exhale slowly to the side. So when you're bringing this leg to the side, it's very easy to just let the hip come up. So let the hip remain real grounded as you just spiral out through the inner thighs. Looking over to the right side. 1, 2, doing good. 3, remember, wherever you get to, you get. So if there's shaking sensations through the inner thigh, just talk to your body, remain equanimous. 4, and 5. Come on back to the center and exhale. Come up. Inhale, head down. Exhale, bring your leg down. Okay, now we're going to try a little fun exercise to release the back. Very good for the abs, but also very challenging. And draw the knees into your chest. We're going to roll vigorously up and down like a ball. Holding on to your feet, tuck your head in, and first inhale, come up. Okay, up and down. Exhale, let's go back. Inhale, let's come up. Make sure you have a good solid mat, a good comfy mat. If not, grab a towel and put it under. Okay, here we go. Exhale, go back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Round your back. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Let's do a few more. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Again. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. One more. Exhale, back. Inhale, all the way up. Hold it up. Stay, stay, stay. Release your hands. Hold it. Hold it. Hands down. Inhale, lift it up if you can, or feet down and lift it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the way back to chaturanga. And lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, let's look forward and inhale, slide it forward all the way through. Keep it up, 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 and exhale all the way down. Now bend your knees. We're going to release the front of the hips with a nice, easy, simple bridge. Hands next to your feet.
roll the thighs towards each other. And inhale, lift the hips up and forward. Bring your hands, if possible, to interlock, rolling the shoulders. 1, 2, soften the glutes. 3, 4, and 5. Sink the hips. Let's do that again. Nice and easy. Start off with the hands next to the heels. Send the knees forward and inhale, hips up. Roll under, under, fingers interlock, shoulders under, and inhale, hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the way down. And knees into your chest. Little roll side to side. Good. And gently down, all the way down. Open the legs, open the arms, close the eyes. Nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. So wherever you got to in your forward bend today, just take a moment and forgive yourself. You never need to push too hard. You may be feeling tight. You may be feeling a little sore or injured, or you may be feeling really great. If you felt really great, don't get attached to it. If you felt really stiff and uncoordinated, remember it's not forever. Nothing is forever. The only thing that is truly permanent is the brilliance of the inner light. Everything else fades away. So never get too disappointed with the physical, nor get too attached to it. Instead, remain perfectly equanimous, being patient and kind with yourself, yet being humble enough to put in the work along the way. Choose a state of equanimity, a state of calm, equal balance. Allow yourself a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. One more breath in and slowly start to move your fingers and toes. Bend your knees and your elbows and release the hips and just roll them from side to side. Let's do that a few times. And back to constructive rest for a moment. And the knees into your chest. All the way onto your side. Come on back up to a comfortable seated position. Take a moment, tune into your body. Cherish the gift of your body today. Cultivate a positive inner dialogue. If you noticed yourself being real tough on yourself, just take a moment, let those thoughts go, and instead cultivate an attitude of patience, tolerance, kindness, and humility, and let these be the seeds of a deep commitment to inner peace, not just today, but in every moment of your life. Move your hands together and inhale. Thank you so much for letting me be your guide into the inner tradition of yoga. Remember to tune in tomorrow to continue your journey on this 1-month beginner yoga challenge. Namaste.